Alright, so by now we're all aware, due to a trade in the offseason, Karl-Anthony Towns and Julius Randle will forever be tied at the waist, just due to the fact that each player was traded for each other, and each player was also considered either the missing piece or the reason that the other team didn't have success. So why did both players at the same time get DNPs in the fourth quarter? Let's talk about it. So with both teams down 2-0, both of their coaches are trying to figure out some way, some lineup manipulation to help themselves get that elusive first win. All right, so we'll start with Julius Randle. In game 2, OKC did pretty much control the entirety of the game, but for some strange reason, Julius Randle had a DNP in the fourth quarter. So even though he didn't play in the fourth quarter, he did play a ton of minutes. He played up to 31 minutes before we got to that point, but it was a disastrous 31 minutes. The man only scored 6 points on an atrocious 2-for-11 shooting in a major game 2 on the road. Not only that, he was a negative 15 in plus minus, and he also had 4 turnovers to make matters worse. Are you helping his confidence by not playing him at all in the fourth? Are you telling him subliminally that our team is better off in a major playoff game fighting for our lives playing without you in the game? Do disagree with that opinion. Throughout the regular season, Julius Randle was averaging 18 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists per game. In the playoffs, he's even upped that to 22.6 rebounds and 5 assists per game, up in his contribution in each individual category. Say that to say this, just because one of your better players is playing terrible, that doesn't mean he doesn't have the capability to hit the big shot. It doesn't mean that the team's energy can't grow and he can't go on to contribute in that fourth. But more importantly, if you're going to keep his confidence going, you have to show him that you're willing to ride or die with what he contributes to the team. And then we go to Karl-Anthony Towns. To me, his scenario was even worse. Over the course of game 2 in the loss to the Pacers, he was a negative 20 throughout his time on the court. A good chunk of that time he was guarding Pascal Siakam, and obviously Siakam had a great game, scoring 39 points. So what made Tibbs make the decision that this guy should not be playing in the most important and critical minutes in the fourth quarter? I mean, no matter how you think about it, especially when you think about a coach like Tibbs, it had to be defense. Obviously Pascal was destroying him, but what does that say to your second best player if the going gets tough? You're telling him, I don't see any way that I can put you in a game and still have an opportunity to win that game. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Karl-Anthony Towns, should he be benched that much? If he were in, could they have changed the outcome of the game? Julius Randle, could he have contributed a little bit more if you let him play down the stretch? One way or another, the decisions by both coaches will be talked about. And if both teams go on to lose this series, coaching may indeed be the reason why. Let's see what happens.